That's the latest one is the weather radar jets and all the modifications to that. We're not flying a weather radar jet, so that should not be too much of a factor. Little departure time, we'll plan on stations 30 minutes prior to that. If we can get off a little bit early and maybe get a couple of our patterns knocked out early, we'll try and do that. But we'll have a fair amount of things to talk about in here.
Broken at 4,000 with light icing mixed from 8,000 all the way up to 17,000. And then on the way back in, again, it'll be runway 21.
Do you guys want to go out, or do you guys want to stay in here and hang out with us while they do the pre-flight stuff? Your story folks will split up probably at that point, so it's up to you guys. We'll be in here just kind of mission planning, pilot with us, some 30-day time stuff, things like that. Does anybody have?
Just dropped into this block, which means like 50% chance you're not going to, right? Exactly. So I was telling her that to me that was the hardest part because nobody's there on. Well, those get worse and worse as I get closer to the follow-up. It just might be a brain thing, you know. Right. I'm sure you feel the same way. Like when you went for your. By the way, did you hear back about your scan?
Not yet. I'm taking it as good news. So.
Yeah, still nothing.
Well, I don't know. The whole office has changed.
I think those two guys.
On the scans.
Let's get that at least. Just took that portion out.
can start out, if you can just say and spell your first and last name for me, please.
Matthew Bartomeo, M-A-T-T-H-E-W,
02, contact NorCal approach 128.3.
B-A-R-T-O-M-E-O.
1,000 to go.
Thank you. Can you give me your rank and your job title, please?
128.32, have a good flight.
I'm a major, and I'm the assistant operations officer.
450 X-ray, not exceed 280 knots.
Speed on that, Velcap.
All right. So how does it feel to be back in the air after beating Hodgkin's lymphoma?
It feels pretty good. It's an awesome thing. It was a long battle, 2 years of plus of not flying, and it's fun to get back in the air. And
02, NorCal Richard.
Could you give that one more time, please?
Say it again.
Could you give me that answer one more time? Good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's the culmination of a long battle, thinking I may never get to fly again, and now I do. And it's a pretty cool experience. It's a pretty neat thing to do for a job, and I'm excited to do it again.
Can you just talk to me a little bit about how the base and your squadron have supported you throughout this?
Yeah, the process has been great. I've had nothing but support from everyone through all levels of leadership. My squadron commander, Colonel Jones, when he was here, our vice wing commander, Colonel Polly, our old wing commander, Colonel Jackson. I wouldn't have been able to do what I've been able to do and get back on flying status and get back into active duty and really just deal with all of the emotional stress if I didn't have their backing.
What kind of, can you tell me about some of the missions that you've been able to Travis takes part and supports operations worldwide. What have your experiences been like?
So in terms of missions I've done,
Red 02 is box center, maintain 1.
the coolest mission I think I've ever been on was helping move Navy assets from Guam to back to the States. That was a lot of fun. I got to fly a Navy SEAL mission, flying some guys from Norfolk to Hawaii.
Red center, maintain flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Sun Country 393.
Can you tell me about, I guess you kind of touched on it already, but resiliency-wise, what does it mean to you to still be able to come up here and fly these planes?
It means a lot. It's a lot of fun to do this, but that's not why it means a lot. That's not why I'm happy I get to fly again. I'm happy I get to fly again.
Hold on one second, please. You have the other comms coming through, right? Okay, I just want to make sure that
Sun Country 393, descend via the Diamond 3 arrival, expecting ILS runway 28 right.
Descend via the Diamond 3 arrival, expecting ILS 28 right, Sun Country 393.
Residential 42, connect approach 134.5.
34.5, presidential 42 today.
just to confirm, it's not possible to isolate this headset from those?
You want me to toggle you off?
Oh, that would be great, yes.
Okay, you should be off.
Yeah, you're off.
Oh, that's nice. I should have asked that before. Okay, can we talk about that one more time?
Resiliency, right?
Yes, what it means for you to still be able to fly.
As I said before, this is what was normal. This is what my life was before cancer. So this is fully continuing my life before cancer. Being a pilot, being an airman, being a leader in the Air Force. This is the culmination of starting life back to normal.
Anything else that you would like to add, an aspect of it that you think would be interesting to tell?
I think it's a unique story, and don't give up and don't accept no for an answer. For a long time when I first got cancer, people told me, well, this might be the end of your flying career. The Air Force itself, through formal boards and stuff like that, had found me unfit for duty. But I fought my way back. I didn't give up. I didn't take no for an answer, and I kept charging through. And it's what a lot of cancer people embody, that will to move on with life normally and to regain something that you've lost in terms of either a job you love to do or hair that you had. It's getting back to what you remember normal life being like. And you can never understand what the situation is until you get into it. So nothing in life can prepare you for it, but you can learn a lot through it.
What is the best part about your job?
Leading people, by far. Leading people and helping people achieve the best they can. I think the most fun thing I get to do in the Air Force is figure out things that are limiting others and try to remove those limitations.
Outstanding. I know you already answered it, but I had the other comms interfering, so we go back to that first question. How does it feel to be back in the air after your ordeal?
It's awesome. I mean, you look out and you see this picture, there's nothing cooler than doing this. Than, getting to climb away from the earth and do something that 100, 200 years ago was unimaginable. And it's what life was before I had cancer. I flew for 8 years in the Air Force. That's all I knew when I was in the Air Force, and that was taken away. And so this is resuming normal life. This is, for the first time, I feel like nothing really has changed.
Outstanding. I think that's all I need, unless you have anything else that you would like to, any other messages you'd like to say.
I think that's good.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thanks, man.